Alright, this is a quick vid on the Insta Pot air fryer. This particular model is the Vortex Plus 10, and these particular air fryers are prone to tripping. The circuit breakers trip all the time. If you have a power surge through your kitchen, these machines will trip easily because they're that sensitive. And this machine here doesn't have an inline fuse like a lot of other appliances do. What they have is a circuit breaker. And I had to learn, I found that out the hard way. I searched YouTube, I Googled it, and no one seems to have any information on it. Everyone says just return it and get a new one. But sometimes these machines are out of warranty, and sometimes they discontinued them. So this is a quick fix, and what I figured out is I've seen people just remove everything in the bottom, just take the whole machine apart, and they do more harm than good. So what I figured out was you have to remove this front cover right here. The circuit breaker's in the back in this corner here. I'm gonna show you right now what I had to do to get this part off here. All right, so what you want to do is you want to get yourself a tool like this, a trim tool. This is what I use to remove trim panels from my cars. Unless you're planning on keeping this, and like I said, if you're out of warranty, so you can use a metal screwdriver. Just keep in mind that it's gonna gouge this up, and it's gonna probably jack it up. So what you want to do is you want to put this right here in the corner here and just pry it up carefully. This side right here is going to pop out just like that. Then you want to lift it up here carefully and then use that same tool and just keep popping it up here. It's going to pop up. There you go, just like that. Just let it hang. You can disconnect it from here. Here, I'll take it off from there. And sorry about that. The circuit breaker's in the back here. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick up on it, but see those two blue wires right there? Okay, see that little, it's the two blue wires right there. Those are the power wires right there. And that little black button in the middle there, that's the circuit breaker. You press that button down, you push down on it, and that'll reset. I drilled a hole on top of this because the first time when you have to do it, you have to remove this whole cover right here and these 4 bolts right here in every corner. You'll see the bolts here. So you pull the whole cover off, then you can get to the circuit breaker. You're probably gonna need one of these tools if you're not familiar with this kind of work. Use one of these tools right here to check the power feed going into it. But anyway, like I said, I drilled a hole over here. That way, this time, second time around, all I have to do is probably put in there a chopstick or something plastic long enough to reach the circuit breaker, and just reset it. These particular machines don't have an inline fuse, like I mentioned before. They don't have an inline fuse like other appliances. So what they have is circuit breaker, which is pretty genius of them to do that. It avoids all the the trouble of putting an inline fuse and ordering a new one, or having it sent out to install it. So yeah, so I'm gonna put it back together now. But that's right there. I searched YouTube, I searched all over Google, no one seems to have a fix for this. So I went through all the trouble trying to figure this out, and I finally figured it out, and that's what it is right there. It's a circuit breaker. All right, there you have it. It's working now. Turn it on here, start, turn on the light. It's working fine now. Alright, so I hope this helps someone out. Don't give up on them yet. These things are great.